Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in the Sims 4 and Kikoi builds. And for today's video, we are building a family home on a 20 by 30 lot in Willow Creek. That's the word that came with the base game. And we are building this family home on the lot that is called Riverside Roost. That's the house that's usually on the right hand side of the Pancake house. So we are on Pancake Street, as I love to call it. And this house is actually part of my Willow Creek save files that I've been building for a little while now, and brick by brick we are getting there. This is the third house that I'm building in this neighborhood, and yeah, it's a little colorful family home for a single dad and his two daughters. And this little household will also be part of the save file. Actually, it's the first family, the very first family that I'm bringing to this save file. I mean, I only ever built houses, no households. And I was wondering if I really wanted to actually create household for the save file, and this little house here inspired me because I had this backstory for this little house. This is actually a house that I am calling, that you as you saw the title of the video, I called it Single Dad's Cozy Yellow House. So yeah, this is a family of three. It's a single dad and his two daughters, and I don't remember their name. Sorry, but they are called the McNair family. They also have a dog, and this is a dad that was actually widowed, and he's raising his two daughters. We have the teen girl who is creative and also a music lover. She loves music. I gave her a violin and a guitar. And the dad is really devoted and slightly overprotective. This is my little backstory for this little family. He's family oriented, he's a bookworm and a perfectionist, and I gave him the career of being a writer. So he wants to become a good writer, and maybe he is actually part of the writing career, but you could make him into a freelancer writer, someone who only writes books. Anyway, that's his aspiration. He wants to become a best-selling author. For the little girl, the little sister, she is the sunshine of the family, and she is very cheerful and outgoing. She loves animals as well, and hence the dog that I gave them. It's a golden retriever. Her name is Xena, like the warrior princess. That's actually a name that the game found for me. It was randomly generated and I liked it, so I decided to keep it. So she's a golden retriever. She is friendly and smart, and also playful, I think. Or loyal and smart and playful. Yeah, anyway, she's the perfect little dog for this family. So this family will be available on the gallery. The house as well will be available on the gallery. On my ID Kikoi_builds, as usual. I will also give you the direct link to this tray file for the house in the description box down below. So as I told you, this is the third house on this street, and on this street we already have two other family home. We have a huge one across from this one, the same street across from this one. And we also have a smaller home that was supposed to be a starter, but I don't think it really ended up. I really ended up making it into a starter, but it's a small house. And yeah, the one across the street from this one is a very huge house with, I don't remember how many bedrooms, but it was a home that I made for a multi-generational family. And this one here, this yellow single dad family, it's very different. It's kind of a small home. I built it in the middle of this 20 by 30 lot, and it's not very large. We have in this house 3 bedrooms, one for dad and one for each girl, and all the 3 bedrooms are upstairs, and downstairs we only have the common rooms like the kitchen, living, dining, and also a tiny bathroom with just a toilet cabinet and a sink. And and upstairs we also have 2 small bathrooms as well for the family. But yeah, so now you are seeing the inside of the house. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the floor plan. Anyway, when you start building a house with a second floor, the first thing that you have to place down is definitely the stairs, because if you start building your bedrooms, or I mean your rooms, and then you have a problem placing the stairs, because also it has to also make sense upstairs. The placement of the stairs, I mean. So yeah, this is the very first time that you have to place, and then you have to work around the stairs, because the placement of the stairs also has to make sense upstairs, to not have just anyway, to make sense. So I placed them here, and then I tried to find a spot for the living room. I tried on the right hand side, on the left hand side of the screen, but it was way too small, so I decided to place the living room just behind the stairs. As you can see here, I am placing actually the living room furniture. Most of the furniture are from the Cozy Kitchen kit. I really like the design of this furniture, so I decided to place them there. The carpet, I mean the rug, is not actually from the kit. I ended up changing the carpet because I thought this one looked a little too high-end, too classy, and didn't really match with the Cozy Kitchen. But yeah, next to the stairs, the place where on the left hand side of the stairs, I decided to place the living room. This was difficult for me to place the living room here, the dining room I mean, because usually a dining room, I don't like placing dining rooms in right when you enter the house. I prefer, if you have to fall into a room first when entering a house, I prefer it to be the living room and not the dining room, but I didn't have a choice because of the space that I had. So the first room that you enter when you enter this house is actually, you have a small entryway, the stairs, and we have the dining room. In the end, I really liked the floor plan that I came up with for this little house, but it wasn't really easy. Yeah, so I placed the little fireplace just next to the dining, and on the other side of the stairs we will have the kitchen. Yeah, so now you're seeing the rug that I decided to place, and I decided to make it this very colorful, this little common area here, with the yellow furniture for the living room, and also the carpet is kind of pinkish reddish, and it's from I mean the rug it's from the Love Struck expansion pack. I really liked the I wanted this interior to be kind of colorful because the house is colorful. It's a yellow house, so the interior, I wanted to have those yellow accent colors bit everywhere. As you can see, the walls are yellow. And I decided to place the curtains, yellow curtains, but in the end I came back to change the yellow curtains for white ones because I thought they were too flashy. So yeah, in the kitchen we're still with this yellow color scheme as well, and I used the kitchen set from the base game, the latest kitchen set that came out for the base game. I really do like it, with the marble top, and it's yellow. Also, the flooring and the wallpaper that I used in the kitchen are also from the base game update, and I really like it. I really love it. I think the appliance, I mean the stove here, is from Parenthood. Also the hood above the stove is from, not Parenthood, Growing Together, I mean. But I ended up changing it, the stove, and it's actually, I ended up with a stove from Cool Kitchen, and the hood is from Cool Kitchen. It's not from Growing Together. But yeah, I really love this little yellow kitchen, and because of the floors and everything in this kitchen, I mean the flooring, the backsplash, and also the kitchen set are from the base game update. I love myself a base game update. I decided to place some clutter. A lot of the clutter come from the it's the Home Chef Hustle. Did I say Cool Kitchen? It's not Cool Kitchen, it's Home Chef Hustle. The tiny dishwasher as well is from Home Chef Hustle. The stoves from Home Chef Hustle. The sink as well. Many items in this kitchen are from Home Chef Hustle. So yeah, this is a very small house actually. I realized from the exterior I didn't think it looked that small, but inside it's quite small. I mean smaller than what I am used to building, and I don't like a big house. I love small houses, but when it comes to family homes, it seems like I always end up with so many rooms to furnish, and I have a little more space than this one, but it's very cozy. I really do love how it turned out. It looks very cozy. As you can see, also the little rug that I placed underneath the dining table is with yellow accent. I think it's from Tiny Living or Dream Home Decorator. And I also decided to place this little nook here for the dad, with a desk and a bookcase, a bookshelf. This is his workstation, really, with his computer where he really writes his books, because the house is not that big, so it doesn't have the luxury of having his own study that is closed. But I think it makes the best of the situation with this little desk area here next to the TV. When the girls are watching TV, he just places his headset on his head, on his ears, and he isolates himself from the noise just this way. In the corner there, I placed also this little box that you're seeing, this little room, 4 square room that you're seeing is the tiny bathroom that I placed downstairs for, usually that's what I call the guest bathroom, because it's usually the bathroom where the guests go where they come to visit, because let's be honest, I don't really like guests to go upstairs and use the family bathroom. I prefer that they use the common bathroom that's downstairs. So that's what I placed. As you can see, I'm placing things for the dog. The dog bed ended up being in front of the second entryway. As you can see, I placed the second door on the side there and a small porch on the side, and the dog bed ends up blocking this entryway, but I didn't have a choice. I didn't have any more space to place this dog bed, So I figured I will place it there, but they still have two other entry to the house. We have a door that goes to the backyard, and we also have a front door, so they have two more doors to enter and get out of this house. So I figured it's okay. That's not a problem. Just furnishing here the small entryway with some decorations, the usual, the shoes, the umbrella, and the key holder as well. And now you're seeing the floor plan for upstairs. As you can see, very tiny upstairs, actually, with the dad's bedroom, the girls' bedrooms. We have two bedrooms for the girls, and we have a tiny bathroom, 4 square bathroom, and also another one that is a normal size bathroom, if you will. Also placing those doors that are the new doors that came with the base game update. They are called HBD. Yes, for the happy birthday of the Sims, we got new doors, new windows as well. And I forgot that I wanted to try the new windows on the exterior, because I forgot we got those doors and those windows. And I wanted to go back afterwards and place the new windows instead of the ones that we have here on the house, but I forgot. So I will probably use them and try them in another build. But yeah, as you can see, you saw just the first bathroom for the family, also still with the flooring and the tiles, the wall tiles that came with the base game update, the same ones as you saw in the kitchen downstairs. And yeah, so you could see that we have a small 4 tiles bathroom here with a wall shower, because I really, when I have a family home, I really want them to have multiple options for bathrooms, because I really do hate when they have this embarrassed moodlet because they walk in on someone that is using the toilet or using the shower. I hate that. So I have to have multiple showers, multiple toilets as well. So yeah, now you're seeing the teenage girl's bedroom, and of course I had to use the comfy gamer kit. I really do love this kit. I love the this is the Little Sims kit, and I really do love the design of the. I love the computer. Love everything. Everything about this little kit. So all her little desk area, with her computer, everything is from the comfy gamer. Then I gave her some shelving units from Dream Home Decorator. I don't like the fact that they clip too far into the wall, so it doesn't look good, but I couldn't place it any other way because I needed the little space there for the little poof that you have on the screen. That is so cute and adorable. This little poof is from the comfy gamer kit, of course. But yeah, using also the tiny shelves that came with the comfy gamer, the ones that you can see on the side where I placed the book that is open, and also the headset. I love this little bedroom. I decided also, usually when I build a house, a family home, I love to change the wallpaper for the bedrooms because I really like to customize, a room to make it look like the character that lives in the room. The character, the sim, to personalize their bedroom. But I decided to use in this little house the same wallpaper everywhere, so it's this pastel yellow wallpaper everywhere except for the girl's bedroom. The little girl, I kind of customized it a little bit with this wallpaper for kids with the frieze with the penguins on the walls. And she has a lovely little nook here where I placed inflatable armchair that also came, I think it came with a reward event, with the time traveler reward event. I really like it. I haven't used it yet, but yeah. So I gave her a little nook with some books and this Barfly uh, pluffy. Anyway, this little stuffed animal. This is what I was looking for. The word that I was looking for. Anyway, yeah. So just your typical little bedroom for a little girl. I love this dresser that came with high school years. I love the color and also the little shape as well of it. And yeah, our tiny little our little girl's bedroom is done. Now we are in dad's bedroom, and it's a boring grown-up bedroom. And with the bed is from actually Horse Ranch. I really do love the design of this bed, but I realized that it's very, very uncomfortable, and this is annoying. Really, because when I give my Sims this bed, because I really do love the design of it, I love the colors, the swatches as well, but when you make your Sims sleep in this bed, they always spend a very awful night and they wake up tired and uncomfortable, and I really don't like that. It's a pity. But yeah, anyway, so I decided to place, because the dad is a bookworm, he's also a writer, so I gave him those bookshelves in his bedroom, the bookshelves that came with a book nook kit, and also I also had to place an armchair here for him to sit and read, and I gave him a lot of books as decoration in his bedroom. His bedroom is not so interesting. It's a bit boring, really. It's yellow and green for the color scheme, and yeah, I think the dad doesn't really care about that, really, that the decoration of his own space. He just loves to read, to write, and to take care of his daughters and to try and give them the best life ever. But yeah, we are now out in the backyard. Not that much of a great backyard. It's a very simple backyard. We don't have that much space. I decided to give them like this little parkour, or I don't know, this little thing for dog training, because they really do love their dog and they take good care of him. Also, when I was playtesting this house, I also had the dad go on multiple walks and also jog with the dog, so it takes care of the dog a lot, and the little girl always spend a lot of time playing with him as well. So yeah, so I placed the things for the dog. Also, I went and placed chess table as well for them to up their logic skills, and also, of course, because the teenage girl is very creative, she loves music, but she also loves painting, so I gave her an easel and the usual stuff that I place in my backyard as a picnic table, and also of course, a barbecue grill. I didn't give them a garden. I mean, I didn't give them something to garden, like the planters or anything. I didn't have the space for that, and I figured that the dad doesn't really have time for this. He has plenty on his hands with his job and his two girls. So yeah, I think we are almost at the end of this video, guys. I had so much fun building this, and I think I will be building much more in the future in this save file, and because I really need to be able to finish this for you guys in a time that is acceptable, we will say. So hope you enjoyed this little video, guys. Hope to see you next time for the next video. Don't forget to give it a little thumbs up if you liked it, and to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more in the future. See you next time. Bye.